Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh. Students, today we are going to do red ocean and blue ocean strategies, very important for IBPS SO marketing exams, right? So in the previous years, this topic has been repeated multiple times in the exams. ठीक है, mains exam में ये question बार बार आ रहा है. That is why I'm going to discuss blue ocean strategies in the deep. So let's start the session. IBPS SO Marketing 2025 course has been started on BankExamsToday.com. हम प्री मेंस और इंटरव्यू तीनों कवर कर रहे हैं. वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग वीडियो क्लासेस, नोट्स, क्विजेस एंड द टेस्ट सीरीज. दिस इज माय व्हाट्सएप नंबर. प्लीज आस्क योर डाउट्स हियर. So what is blue ocean strategy? Students, in the market, right? So blue ocean strategy revolves around creating new demand in an uncontested market space, right? For example, I would say when Paytm was started, जब Paytm start हुआ था, there was no online digital platform available in India, right? Everybody was running after credit cards and debit cards. Paytm did the revolution. I would give another example of Ola Cabs in India. Ola Cabs in India, in the past, if you wanted to book a cab, you need to do negotiation. It was not safe. It was difficult to find cabs, but now it's very easy. You can book the cabs on your phone. That is blue ocean strategy. Another example is of Tata Nano. Although it is not successful, but they tried. Okay. Nobody was selling 1 lakh rupee car at that point of time when the Tata tried to do this. So they were trying to create demand in an uncontested market space. When Paytm started, Ola Cabs started, when Tata Nano came into picture, there was no player, there was no company which was catering these particular demand, right? So instead of fighting for limited demand in a saturated market, they were trying to create new demand. So this strategy was developed by W. Chan Kim and Rene Moberg, right? Please remember the name. It's important for the exam. So it encourages innovation that makes competition irrelevant. So Ola Cabs, they made the competition, the private taxis, kind of irrelevant, right? Safety issues tha, prices were high. In some states and cities in India like Goa, cabs are not available. Ola Cab is not available, Ola Ubers. So taxis are very expensive. There are safety concerns, right? So these are good examples. Online education platforms are there which actually changed, which actually use a blue ocean strategy. For example, this course, the IBPS SO marketing course that we are doing it. So in the past 5, 7, 8 years back, you were not able to find any course, right, in offline spaces. कोई available ही नहीं था. But now, I mean, there are so many good people. They developed courses online. So what is the difference between red ocean and blue ocean strategy? दोनों में difference क्या है? Red ocean क्या है और blue ocean क्या है? As I told you in the past, blue ocean में you are doing something different, you are doing something innovative, you are developing a new marketplace for yourself, right? नई डिमांड को आप कैटर करते हो. Market space in the red ocean strategy is existing. It is crowded, while in blue ocean, it is untapped. It is new demand. In the red ocean strategy, you need to beat the competition. In blue ocean strategy, you need to make the competition irrelevant. When Netflix came to India, they used blue ocean strategy. And right now, if anybody wants to do an OTT platform, it is a red ocean now, right? 10 years back, it was blue ocean. जब Netflix India आया था, it was sort of blue ocean. They were competing with cable TVs, but now OTTs are competing with themselves. There are so many OTT platforms, right? Strategy focus, Red Ocean, they are differentiating, or low cost. The same can be in case of Blue Ocean. They can offer you very different kind of product while giving you good quality and low cost. There can be a variety of factors that we are going to discuss in the next slides. Demand. In the Red Ocean strategy, they are trying to exploit existing demand. In the Blue Ocean strategy, they are trying to create new demand. Cost benefit, there is a trade-off between value and cost in the Red Ocean strategy. While in the Blue Ocean strategy, break the value cost trade-off. ऐसा नहीं है कि if you're getting a lot of value, the cost is also very high. No, there would be a trade-off. Maybe you're going to get a lot of value at very low price. So that can happen in Blue Ocean strategy. So in Red Ocean strategy, the innovation is kind of incremental. They are trying to improve the existing product, right? While in the Blue Ocean strategy, it's disruptive. They are trying to disrupt the existing market. They are trying to make existing players irrelevant. कोई भी नया product Blue Ocean strategy अगर use करता है, they are trying to make the existing players totally irrelevant. When OTT war started, when Netflix came to India, they tried to make cable TVs and dish TVs totally irrelevant, and up to a mark they did it. Key concepts of Blue Ocean strategy is the value innovation. So value innovation, it's a cornerstone of Blue Ocean strategy. It occurs when companies, they pursue differentiation and low cost simultaneously. So the objective is to break the traditional value and cost trade-off. Sometimes you get when you get a lot of value, it is expected that the cost is also going to be very high. So this Blue Ocean strategy, it is trying to break this trade-off. They are trying to give you a lot of value at reasonable prices, right? So it is a great leap. A good example is of iTunes by Apple. In the past, it was difficult to get music legally, right? So iTunes by Apple, they made it legal, convenient, low cost. So iTunes was kind of the first music streaming platform in the world. iTunes was the first music streaming platform in the world. Now there is JioSaavn and a lot more, but iTunes was the very first in the world. Southwest Airlines, it's an example from US. So it's a low cost airline. The 4 actions framework, ERRC Grid. So this tool helps to reconstruct buyer value elements and identify what changes are needed to create a Blue Ocean strategy, right? So it helps to understand what is important and what buyers value most, right? So first of all, remove the factors that the industry takes for granted but no longer valuable. So eliminate the factors which are not important, right? That are actually, adding cost and dissatisfying the customers. Reduce the factors or cut down the factors that are over designed or over delivered. Increase features that add more values to the customer. And then introduce entirely new features or services never offered before. So eliminate, reduce, raise and create. Let's take an example to understand. So eliminate, reduce, raise and create. Eliminate, need to physically. In the past, so we are doing it with the example of Ola Cabs. In the past, the traditional cabs, it was difficult to find a cab and it was difficult to negotiate the fares. So it has been eliminated. Now you can book the cabs on your mobile and it is easy to understand what is the cost of the taxis, right? Reduce waiting time. There was a lot of waiting times. It was difficult to find cabs. Dependency of auto rickshaw and personal vehicles was there. But now this time has been reduced. It is now much easier. Now you understand how much time it can take. Now you can book your cabs, right? Raise, there is a convenience, safety features are there. You can give your GPS tracking to your family and the friends. They know where you are. The pricing is transparent. Now it's there. In the past it was not there. So in the past, app-based booking system was not there. Wallet payment system was not there. Now there are proper wallet systems. Ride sharing option has been introduced. There is blah blah app and lot many ride sharing options. It was not there. It has been created, and it actually reduced the cost of cabs. So it is ERRC model. Please remember that: eliminate, reduce, raise, and create. So what is strategy canvas? So strategy canvas, it's a graphical tool to visualize the current state of the competition and how the company that is trying to trying to use the blue ocean strategy, they can offer uh, new kind of product. They can differ themselves. So the purpose is to understand where competitors are investing and identify where customers are receiving the value. So we are going to spot the innovations where we can do better, how we can attract the customers. So it's a graphical tool. So this is the graphical example, right? You can see the strategical canvas. This is the strategy canvas of Ola Cabs versus the traditional taxis. You can understand uh, so level of offerings is on this y-axis and competing factors is on x-axis. So ease of booking, price transparency, ride availability, payment options, safety features, wait time, app experience, conveniences. So this is basically a random, what do you say, graph. It may not be accurate, but that's how it is done. That's the way it is done. Okay. So 6 parts framework is there. This framework helps systematically look beyond traditional boundaries of the competition. So across alternative industries, so look at the substitutes across different industries, across different industries, across strategic groups, move across high end and low end segments in the industry. So whatever you are producing, there may be some more expensive product, more luxury product. There may be some cost effective products. So you can go up in the market. You can sell lower cost products across different buyer groups. Redefine the target customers. For example, jockey, they were selling in the beginning, they were selling innerwears of the men, but now they started selling for women, right? So they are targeting different buyer groups, right? Across complementary products. Again, the example of jockey, they started with the innerwears, but now they started selling it's normal t-shirts, right? So they are selling complementary products, right? There are many companies, for example, Levi's, they started selling jeans, but now they have started selling bags. They are selling t-shirts and all, right? Across functional or emotional appeal. So shift the buyer appeal from functional to emotional across time, spot trends, exploit them early. So these are the 6 parts framework in which you can go to use your blue ocean strategy, right? So students, I hope you like the today's session. It's actually very important for your exam. बहुत ही important session है blue ocean strategy, red ocean strategy. काफ़ी easy है, basic understanding होनी चाहिए आपको concept की. तो model आपको बताया, जो strategy canvas आपको बताया, basic understanding if you have, you'll be able to answer all the MCQs. So we have MCQs in the course. Just go through that. It would be very easy for you. ठीक है, तो एक बार इसको try करें. MCQs को, that would be very useful. Last year भी I guess question आया था blue ocean strategy में से, हर बार आ रहा है, I don't know why, but आता है. So I'll be doing more questions like this in the future. ऐसे ही 15-20 मिनट के सेशंस मैं YouTube पे अपलोड करूँगा फ्यूचर में. And I'm teaching for IBPS SO Marketing on BankExamsToday. I'm going to make the mains course from scratch. बिल्कुल स्क्रैच से हम बनाने वाले हैं कोर्स को. पुरानी जो भी वीडियोस अगर मेरे पास अवेलेबल हैं, वी आर गोइंग टू डिलीट दैट. And we are working on a power capsules for SO marketing. We are working on a notes, new MCQs. I'm going to provide at least 1500 MCQs for SO marketing on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe the channel and join the course if you can, if you want to. And this is my WhatsApp number where you can ask your doubts and I'm going to answer all your doubts. List of our successful students in the past, all these students that took our courses in the past in 2022, 2023, 2024 and 2021, all these students that took our courses in the past and they cracked their respective exams, and I'm really happy for them. You can be one of them in the future, and yes, you will be one of them in the future. And that's, I guess, all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye-bye.